we're talking about inner cells. And when we talk about an inner cell, we're really talking about the inside of the carton. So we're not talking about the closures too much, but as you can see here, there are different partitions in there. And those partitions form different cavities or cells inside of the carton. And I see this used a lot for kits. So our customers will have a kit, a bunch of different products will go inside these cavities. What are some of the use cases you've seen? What sort of products do our customers put inside of these?
So in this particular product, there are syringes, there's a vial, there's some instructions. So all that is engineered in the die cut blank in order to create all those inner partitions that Dan just mentioned. This particular carton is die cut on a die cutter just like this one behind us. Once that's done, it goes to our gluing department where all these inner partitions are created.
And it can get pretty complicated, right? I mean, some of them you have just one partition, which will create a double cell. Some have two, which is a triple cell. Something like you're holding here actually has 3 partitions.
It does, and it also gets more complicated when the customer requirements change. When those customer requirements change, we might have to re-engineer part of this inner cell to accommodate the changes on their end. So yeah, it can be complicated.
Yeah, so this is definitely, I would say, probably the most complicated carton that we make.
Yeah, it's right up there.
Especially if you start dealing with different closures. So this one is a seal end, relatively easy closure. We also have auto bottoms. Tuck tops are another one that's relatively easy, but as you add more of those features, the more complicated and more difficult the carton gets.